here for the second edition of Tornado Watch on the road trip to Salt Lake City, Utah. Ryan Gasser is now behind the wheel. Ryan, give us a little rundown of what we've been through so far.
Well, what we just went through was probably one of the most beautiful sunsets that I've ever seen in my life, and I'll give credit to Kansas native Blaine Brown for the one redeeming quality of Kansas that we've been through, is that it does have one of the most beautiful sunsets that I've ever seen. We'll have to get a picture of that up for you on the web, or maybe we'll integrate it into this video, but you know, it's a lot of flat land, a lot of straight road. Danny, you had a bulk of it this morning, heading into, gosh, I don't even know what part of Kansas we were in. We were a little west of Topeka, but, you know, it's been a pretty straightforward trip today, and nothing like the curves in the big city that we were through with St. Louis last night, so pretty straightforward, but enjoying a part of the country I've never seen before. Nice.
What about the, what was the other factor that we've just had to battle through the past hour or so?
Well, see, for me, it's not that big of a deal because I was kind of raised on that and I had a lot of exposure. But I know that you were kind of a little dramatic over the smell of the farmland out here, is what Blaine Brown would call God's country, and all the cows and the cattle, the livestock out here. They produce a very pungent odor, especially when they get done eating. So I know that was a big factor for you. I kind of laughed at you for it, but you know, that was something that I could tell that you had never been through before, and you know, I can't say it was pleasant, even though I am used to it.
I would have to agree with you there, Ryan. I'd have to agree. So let us know a little bit about where we're headed, kind of tonight's stop, and our plans for the rest of the trip.
For tonight, you know, it's what you see out here. Again, a lot of flat land. We're actually probably within an hour or so of the Colorado border as it stands right now. I think it's 9:30 Eastern time, so 8:30 our time, and then we'll be crossing over into the mountain time zone, so we'll pick up another hour. The hope is that we get somewhere around the Colorado or the Denver, Colorado area. And that'll be nice to get to see a little bit, and if we get to stay overnight in that area to maybe see a Denver sunrise to complement this Kansas sunset. So that's kind of the plan right now. We're just gonna kind of keep on trucking. You'll probably take a nap while I'm on the road a little bit, and you know, and then we get up bright and early in the morning, finish off the trip to Salt Lake, and pick up the team at the airport.
Nice. Tell us about how excited you are to get to see some King people, some familiar faces at the other side of the country, and about your first cycling event experience.
Well, I know that head coach Dan Kreis has been, you know, egging me on about trying to get out to a cycling event sometime this season, and I really didn't think that I'd ever have that opportunity, and I certainly didn't think that it would come in Salt Lake City, Utah. But I am really excited to see it. It's a sport that, I'll be honest, I don't quite understand as well as I do some of the others that we offer here at King. So I think once I get to see the sport in action, I'll understand it and appreciate it a lot more. I know that Coach Kreis has said that the criterium races are a lot more exciting, and probably the most exciting race we'll see all this weekend. So I'm excited to see it. It will be good to see some King faces outside of yours, Danny. Don't get me wrong, yours is pretty and everything, but it'll be nice to see somebody a little bit familiar than just yourself there. So we'll be looking forward to meeting Coach Kreis and the 7 or 8 members of the team out at the Salt Lake City Airport, and hopefully they won't have any jet lag, and they'll bring us home a good showing ever at Nationals in Ogden, Utah. Absolutely, Ryan. Well, it's good to see you on the other side of the camera, and we'll peace out for now, and hopefully we'll join you for the 3rd edition of our road trip to Utah on the Tornado Watch. Thanks for joining us.